This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Starting pitchers in the Desert Sky League versus Mojave River League All-Stars game tell us what to expect when they take the mound. The Desert Sky League starter gets right to the point.
You can expect a lot of strikes, a lot of strikeouts.
True to form, Chris Espinoza goes on to strike out 5 in his 2+ innings of work. He has accepted a full scholarship to pitch next at Division I UC Santa Marco of the Big West Conference. Mojave River League All-Stars starter Nick Torres of Sultana earned first-team All-MRL honors as a junior. He describes himself more as a pitch-to-contact pitcher than a power pitcher.
When I'm pitching, what you can expect from me is attacking the zone with a good fastball, just mixing up pitches well, and getting weak hits and getting ground outs and going deep in a game.
This sophomore southpaw will be first out of the bullpen for the MRL.
Eric Sotelo at Serrano.
Eric, tell us, when you are on, what can we expect to see from you on the mound?
Lots of defense, just watching the game. I'm going to throw a lot of strikes, get batters out, strikeouts, good off-speed movement, good fastball speed. You're going to see a lot of batters behind on my fastball.
Sultana MRL All-Star Eric Ruiz, his first-team All-CIF. Eric Ruiz led Mojave River League hitters with a .516 batting average and a league-high 6 home runs. At the time of this report, he said he will most probably play next at Division I Cal Baptist University in Riverside. Our honor roll of first-team All-CIF selections from High Desert teams include Mojave River League Player of the Year, Paul Montoya. The Oak Hills Bulldogs senior went 8-2 on the mound, with lowest in the MRL 1.03 earned run average. He led the MRL in strikeouts with 106 in 68 innings for the Mojave River League champions Bulldogs. Paul Montoya pitches next at Division II Cal State Los Angeles. Caden C.J. Johnson of the Cross Valley League co-champions Riverside Prep is first-team All-CIF Division V. On the mound, Johnson went 5-3 with a 182 earned run average. He hit .477 with 4 home runs and a league-high 40 RBIs. C.J. will pitch next at Siracoso College. Excelsior Charter Schools Jacob Castillo, his first-team Division VI. The Eagles catcher hit .419 his sophomore season with a pair of home runs and 19 runs driven in. 7 softball standouts from High Desert Schools earned first-team All-CIF honors. Maddie Romo of Oak Hills is a repeat first-team All-CIF selection. The Lady Bulldogs pitching ace won 17 games her senior season, recording 191 strikeouts in 115 innings. She led Mojave River League hitters with 42 runs driven in, hitting .521 with 8 home runs. She will play next at NCAA Division II Newman University in Wichita, Kansas. Oak Hills shortstop Amaya Segala earned first-team All-CIF Division IV honors. She led the Lady Bulldogs with a .566 batting average. The freshman sensation hit 5 home runs, drove in 31 runs, scored 34 runs, and stole 6 bases. Barstow's Mariah Rodriguez is first-team All-CIF Division V. The Lady Aztecs senior catcher received the honor for a second consecutive season. She led the Lady Aztecs with a .636 batting average to go along with 9 home runs, 5 triples, 39 runs driven in, and 32 runs scored. She will play next at Whittier College. Mia Vasquez, Granite Hills pitching ace, is first team All-CIF Division 6. She won 16 games and leading the Lady Cougars to the school's first Desert Sky League softball championship. She established a 3.90 earned run average, recording 132 strikeouts in 125 innings. She hit for a .600 average as the team's leadoff hitter and led the league with 53 runs scored. She will pitch next at NAIA Talladega College in Alabama. University Prep slugger Danny Jackman is 3 times first team All-CIF. She holds the CIF Southern Section all-time home run record. Her 20th home run her senior season set the CIF record at 64 career home runs. Danny Jackman also holds the CIF RBI record with 82 runs driven in this past season. She hit .684 for the Lady Jaguars. She plays next at NCAA Division III, Williams University in Williamston, Massachusetts. Hesperia Christian's Eden Skinner was named the CIF Southern Section Division VIII Player of the Year. The sophomore shortstop led the Lady Patriots to the school's first CIF softball championship. She had a team-high .625 batting average, adding 4 home runs, 35 RBIs, 53 runs scored, and 20 stolen bases. Lady Patriots senior pitcher Macy Pierkowski is first team All-CIF Division VIII. She went 11-4 with a .276 earned run average and 116 strikeouts in 111 innings for the Cross Valley League and CIF Division VIII champions. Hesperia Christian coach April Skinner was named Division VIII Coach of the Year.
We Got 'em Tees presents this Action Highlights High Desert Sports Report. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery designs. We Got 'em official CIF sanctioned Chanel patches for varsity jackets. We Got 'em Tees, 2 locations, Apple Valley and Upland. Oh yeah, We Got 'em Tees. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert Sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, Conference and Convention Center for the High Desert. The Holiday Inn, supporting the teams, schools, and sports programs throughout the Victor Valley. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. One is pitching in the Miami Marlins organization. 2 are on their way to USC. Another is an Arizona State commit competing for a spot on the USA Under-18 team. A truly outstanding array of talent named to the Daily Press All-Area Baseball Team. R.J. Peace of Serrano led the Diamondbacks to the CIF Championship, finishing his senior season with a .24 ERA with 97 strikeouts in 87 1/3 innings. Peace did not allow an earned run in 22 1/3 innings in the playoffs, covering 3 starts and 1 relief appearance.
The 6'2", 180-pound piece was drafted by the Miami Marlins 5 days after pitching his team to the CIF title. He was a 13th round selection. Solomon Bates of Oak Hills posted a 192 earned run average for the Bulldogs. The 6'2" Bates struck out 96 batters in 58 1/3 innings while issuing 31 walks. Solomon Bates withdrew from the Major League draft and will attend the University of Southern Cal on a baseball scholarship. Saxon Andros is a first-team All-CIF selection for the Diamondbacks as a junior. The 5'11" Andros won 9 games for Serrano, 4 of those complete game victories, compiling a 1.51 earned run average while striking out 95 in 69 2/3 innings. Andros held opposing hitters to a .204 batting average. Southpaw Miles Sandom of Granite Hills is another junior, another 9-game winner, and another first-team All-CIF selection. The 6'3", 220-pound Sandom rang up 101 strikeouts in 75 innings, issuing only 18 walks. Sandom also led Coach Tyler Skurlock's Cougars in home runs with 5 and RBIs with 26. The second member of the Daily Press All-Area team bound for USC is catcher Caleb Murphy out of Excelsior. The CIF Division VII Player of the Year, Murphy led the Eagles to the CIF Championship. His .645 batting average was 4th highest in the state, and Murphy was named to the Max Prep Small Schools All-State team. The 6'1", 215-pound Murphy combines power with speed, 10 home runs, and 43 stolen bases in 44 attempts. The Daily Press All-Area Utility Player is catcher by trade Alex Spadafora of Serrano. Spadafora threw out 9 of 11 attempted base stealers, allowed 2 passed balls the entire season, and committed but 1 error. The 5'8", 155-pound senior, Spadafora hit .384 and led the Diamondbacks with 21 runs driven in. On an upcoming edition of your KVVB-TV Channel 33 Sports Watch, we shall detail the remaining position players. That honor roll includes 3 Victor Valley Jackrabbits and 2 more Cougars from Granite Hills. The Futures All-Star Game pits underclassmen from High Desert High Schools, large and small, and showcases many of the area's outstanding young arms on the mound at Adelanto Stadium. Adelanto Saints Junior Lee Atkinson, the starter for the star-studded DSL Cross Valley squad. Hesperia Bulldogs left-hander Ryan Dominguez, the starter for MRL Agape All-Stars. Oak Hills Bulldogs standout sophomore southpaw Jacob Rangel on in relief for the MRL Agape troop. It will be the hitters who prevail in the long run. The All-Star contest, a 9-inning affair. The teams combine for a total of 14 runs. The Desert Sky League Cross Valley League scores 4 in the 4th and adds 2 more in the 5th, jumping out to a 7-0 lead on their way to a 9-5 victory over the Mojave River League Agape League counterparts. Adelanto Saints junior infielder Robert Valdivia driving in runs in both the 4th and 5th inning uprisings. This day of All-Stars games marking a return to such high desert contests after a 5-year hiatus. Senior All-Stars battle in a contest following the Futures game.
MRL versus DSL Futures Game action highlights and sound bites, presented by Hdsr Sports Training, parents of future All-Stars in any and all sports. Now is the time to take advantage of Hdsr Sports Training's Speed and Agility Training Special. Here's how the Futures Game rolls out. Top of the first, Victor Valley's Alex Rodriguez drives in fellow Jackrabbits freshman Gabe Munoz with the first run of the game. Gabe Munoz and Alex Rodriguez, two of the outstanding Jackrabbit underclassmen middle infielders for Coach Juan Mejia's DSL champions. A third, freshman first baseman Dominic Dominguez, also playing in the Futures Game. Mojave River League starter Finn Wall goes on to strike out 2 in the first. The Sultana sophomore recorded 47 strikeouts in 39 regular season innings for Coach David Booth's Sultans. Mojave River League leadoff hitter Matt Flynn is one of 2 MRL players with a multiple hit game. The Sultana center fielder's comments express what most players enjoy most about the Futures experience.
I enjoyed playing with all the brothers around the high desert. They're all really good, and we all played hard, and we all practiced really hard to get the win on top.
Congratulations. Look forward to covering you guys next season.
Thank you.
Nice.
Matt Flynn will spend an early portion of the game withstanding good-natured teasing from his MRL teammates for not sliding at the plate in an over-anxious attempt to sneak across with the first MRL run. Silverado catcher Noah Garcia withstands the charge and applies the tag. Matt Flynn led the MRL in stolen bases with 14. Apple Valley's Seth Bauer sends the drive to deep center, driving in James Van Hooser of Oak Hills with the first MRL run and pulling the teams even at 1. Seth Bauer hit .301 for the MRL co-champion Sun Devils and Coach Sean Sears. The DSL starting pitcher is Granite Hills sophomore Brendan Rodriguez. Finn Wall drives the base hit past diving third baseman Andrew Lopez, sending Seth Bauer home. The home team MRL goes up 2-1. They shall not relinquish the lead. Finn Wall hit an even .400 for Sultana, the MRL co-champions. Finn Wall returns for his second inning on the mound. The versatile and multi-talented Sultana sophomore strikes out 5 in his 2 innings of All-Star game work. Oak Hills' Jake Rangel is another MRL Futures player with an outstanding all-around performance. The Bulldogs Junior triples in Serrano's Logan Ziegenbein in a 3-run third. Logan Ziegenbein, Diamondbacks Junior, who pitched and played infield for the D-backs. Jacob Rangel then goes to the mound and strikes out the side in his first of 2 innings, pitching. Sultana's Jimmy Hernandez sends the drive to the fence in left center, scoring Bulldog Julian Macias. The Sultans' sophomore first baseman led the entire Mojave River League in hitting the past season with a .464 batting average. Oak Hills shortstop Julian Macias collects 2 hits on the day, here driving in Hesperia's Gabe Rivera and sending Sultan Philly Hemanover to third as the MRL takes a 9-2 lead in the 5th. The Bulldogs Junior joining Sultana's Matt Flynn with a multiple hit game. The MRL goes on to roll to a 13-3 win.
These flashbacks to high desert baseball stars, seasons past, served up and delivered by Down Home Grill. Happening now at Down Home Grill, the absolute best and tastiest meatloaf special with mashed potatoes, roasted vegetables, and fried Oreo dessert. $14 single serving, family serving $45 now through Father's Day. Plus, Saturday and Sunday, $5 breakfast, pancake, French toast, or waffle with bacon or sausage. Down Home Grill, located on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery, drive-through, pickup, or to order in advance for dine-in.
Congratulations on your first win.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert Sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting the teams, schools, and sports programs throughout the Victor Valley. Two High Desert Mavericks are on the California League All-Star team, slugging second baseman Travis Demerit, who leads the league in home runs, and catcher Jose Trevino, considered the top defensive catcher in the league. Travis Demerit wasted no time in establishing himself as the premier power hitter in the California League. Demerit homered twice in the first game of the season. The 21-year-old responded to his opening game power surge.
It's just driving the pitch that I saw, man. I got a couple good pitches to hit, and I made the most out of it.
Travis Demerit has remained consistent in his prowess and propensity to power the ball out of Cal League ballparks. Travis Demerit was named California League Player of the Month for the month of May. Demerit, who was a first-round draft pick by the Texas Rangers in 2013, is from Winder Barrow, Georgia. Demerit is ranked the Rangers' number 21 prospect. His 15 home runs is tied for third in all of minor league baseball, and he is second in runs scored. Thanks in great part to Demerit's power numbers, the Mavericks lead the California League in home runs. He is not surprised by his team's explosive offensive production.
We know we got a good ball club, and we're an aggressive team, and we know what we can do, and our goal is to put pressure on the other team and make them make plays.
Maverick Jose Trevino is the starting catcher for the California League All-Stars. The 23-year-old was initially selected by the Texas Rangers in the 6th round of the 2014 draft out of Oral Roberts University. Jose Trevino is the top defensive catcher in the league, according to opponents, as well as coaches and teammates. He is quick to emphasize the importance of defense to a winning effort.
I think it's just all about making the plays. I mean, defense wins championships. Everybody knows that. So just coming out, staying focused through all the plays and getting it done.
You're in charge behind the plate, calling the pitches, getting the pitchers squared away. What is your responsibility back there, Jose?
My responsibility is just to know these guys, get to find out the hitters for the other team, and letting our pitchers just execute. Our pitchers are really good, and if they execute, they're going to be really good. So, I mean, just realizing what the hitters have and just letting our pitchers pitch.
Doesn't hurt to throw out a base runner here and there either.
No, it doesn't.
Offensively, Jose Trevino is the prototype contact hitter, uncanny in his ability to go with the pitch, pulling the inside pitch, or taking the ball the other way and hitting behind the runner. Trevino is hitting .283. He is a contact hitter, one of the toughest hitters in the league to strike out. Just 21 strikeouts in his first 187 plate appearances. The greater consistency when it comes to his offense is his demeanor, as a bat-at-bat never carries over into his work behind the plate. He is masterful at handling Mavericks pitchers, always encouraging them and bringing out the best from his battery mate.
'Tis the season for postseason awards for winter and spring sports all-league teams to be announced. Video Sports lists the 2021 All-Mojave River League girls basketball team. 4 of league champion Burroughs standouts are all-league. Most valuable player, senior Amaya Ramon, sophomore Sydney Browning, senior Letty Sepulveda, and junior Lisette Sepulveda, all first team, all MRL. Burroughs went undefeated in the Mojave River League in 2021. Hesperia and Oak Hills finished tied for second with 7-3 league records. 3 Hesperia Lady Scorpions are named first team All Mojave River League. All 3 sophomores, Queen Alla, number 1, and Savannah Wynn led the Lady Scorpions in scoring, both averaging right at 10 points a game. Diamond Zebrana, number 4, was Hesperia's top rebounder, and she averaged 9 points a game. Oak Hills' Moriah Burley led her team in scoring. We caught up with the Lady Bulldogs Junior following a win over Hesperia.
What made you different in this game?
It was mostly teamwork and, really just being out there and being hungry for the ball.
Lady Bulldogs sophomore Kaylee Rios, number 5, is also first team All MRL. Apple Valley leading scorer senior Presley Vargas, a first team selection. Presley Vargas, also honored as recipient of the Shirley Richard Memorial Award, a $3,500 scholarship this year, awarded Apple Valley Lady Sun Devils basketball's outstanding senior student athlete.
I will be attending Cal Baptist University in Riverside.
What do you want to study?
I'm going to major in health science.
Lady Sun Devils sharpshooter Alex Sadi, number 4, first team. Alex Sadi, the Lady Sun Devils' leading three-point shooter, her sophomore season. Lady Sultan Junior Bella Hernandez, number 24, and fellow Sultana Junior Percy Lopez, number 10, represent Coach Jennifer Wiedemann's girls as first-team selections. Serrano Senior Chrislyn Carey, the Lady Diamondbacks' leading scorer, first team, All Mojave River League. Silverado's Vanessa Mota is the Desert Sky League Player of the Year. The Lady Hawks, senior, led her team in scoring, averaging 13 points a game. Vanessa Mota, one of 4 Lady Hawks named first team All Desert Sky League. Leading rebounder, 6'1" Ayala Bella, 34, is a junior. Joanna Ayala, number 24, is first team All DSL. The junior averaged 11 points a game. Jasmine Burks is a Lady Hawks senior. The players are listed alphabetically below the MVP. Silverado went undefeated in the Desert Sky League. Barstow's Lady Aztecs finished in second place. Raven Simone Ely is a Barstow junior. Christiana Quillota is a Barstow Lady Aztecs sophomore. Victor Valley Jackrabbits finished third in the DSL. Deshae Hunter, the Victor Valley sophomore point guard, is one of 2 Lady Jackrabbits first team. Jewel Rencher, the sophomore leading rebounder and team captain, the other first team selection from the Lady Jackrabbits. Gregory McClendon is of Adelanto. The Lady Saints do not list a roster on Max Prep, far less statistics. Silverado returns 4 of their 6 all-league selections. Barstow will have 3 underclassmen all-league players returning. All 3 of Victor Valley's all-leaguers will be back.
This date in High Desert sports history is served up and delivered by Down Home Grill. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery or drive-through or pickup. Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road, Victorville. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment and history. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Ewanzak Law Firm, Trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. We got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, Conference and Convention Center for the High Desert. The Holiday Inn, supporting the teams, schools, and sports programs throughout the Victor Valley.
That's a wrap on this week's edition of your High Desert Sports Report. Thank you for joining us.